So right now in the shelter we have about 145 dogs. There are another 15 dogs in fosters, and we have about 60 cats in the shelter and another 25 in fosters, mainly kittens. And unfortunately last week we had to take in the shelter 4 new dogs. 3 were abandoned outside our shelter, and they were in immediate danger of being hit by cars, and they were obviously thrown nearby so we could find them. And also, unfortunately, a tourist who was taking care of a dog for a long time, because he was a tourist here for a long time, came a few hours before his flight to abandon that dog to us. We said we have no space. We said we needed some warning and some heads up. Despite that, he just unleashed the dog and left it, and he left the country. And that's the situation with the dogs coming in, and thankfully we had 2 adoptions, and we are very happy. 2 adoptions of dogs and 4 adoptions of cats. The main medical ongoing cases that we have, one is about Moana, the dog. She has done her operation in Thessaloniki in her brain successfully, thanks to all of you and thanks to Dave Hobson. That supported the whole medical journey for her. She's now in a foster home nearby the shelter. We are visiting her daily to check on her and help her foster look after her, and she's making progress every day. Our other main case is a cat called Kari. He's in Thessaloniki at the university vet clinic right now because he also was suffering from severe neurological issues that needed further investigation with equipment that is not here on the island of Creta. So right now he's in intensive care at the university clinic. We are trying to figure out what is going on with him. He had an MRI, also a huge cost, and also the intensive care, but we will do everything we can for him. And today he went through another operation to get some brain fluids for examination, and we hope for the best, but we don't know if he's gonna make it. And apart from that, we have daily trips to the vet for neutering, blood tests, sometimes minor injuries of dogs that may happen, cats that are found sick or injured, or even cats with chronic issues that we found from the streets and trying to look after in the shelter. And so basically daily we have visits of at least 5 or up to 10 animals per day. Thankfully, thanks to the supporting organizations, we recently received a good amount of food. So for the month of June, our food is thankfully covered, both for cats and dogs. Thank you to everyone that donated through the organizations or directly to the shelter. But again, we have to do the antiparasite treatment for all the dogs and cats, which means spot on for fleas, ticks, and sandfly for every dog and then every cat as well at the shelter, along with peel for internal parasites for every animal in the shelter. And we also provide this care to several street animals as long as we can touch them and they are friendly. So this is a big expense, and especially in Creta right now with the warm months, the external antiparasite treatment needs to be done every month and the internal every 2.5 months. So this is like few thousand euros every time we need to do this treatment. It's a big cost, but it helps prevent many diseases, so it's very important. At this point, we have many visitors at the shelter. We are very happy for that because this means we have way more adoptions. Of course, everyone is in contact with us first. We don't just give animals without getting to know someone, but we are very happy because we have had some great adoptions, and we are also advancing, thankfully, our conversations about the relocation of the shelter. Of course, it's still early stages conversations, but we seem to have more results, probably a land we could move to we are trying to cooperate with local authorities, the municipality, but also other people that could help us and make our dream of a new, better shelter true, since we have to relocate after the land our shelter locates on has been sold and will be exploited for hotels and casinos. I would like to thank, first of all, every club member for supporting us throughout the years. Your constant support, no matter how big or small, is very important because this is something we can rely on. This means we can provide all the basics to the animals. I would also like to thank all the organizations that work with us, from Germany, from Switzerland, from Finland, from UK, Denmark. Thank you to everyone, because you make a step forward and further for the shelter so we can provide a little bit more, not just the basics. Thank you to every follower and to every visitor for sharing our content, reacting to our content, making our animals more known and our work more known. Thank you to all the volunteers and interns that are currently working in the shelter, helping us socialize our animals even more. And if I'm forgetting someone, I'm so sorry. We are so grateful because this is a non-profit. We only rely on donations and the interaction we have with all of you through social media or in real life when you visit the shelter. So it's so important to keep you close to us and to have you help in our cause, because we literally cannot do it with all of you.